Hello Taurus, and welcome to your September career reading. We're going to draw 8 cards and then we're going to draw another 8 to clarify them. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay. Interesting. So far we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So that tells me that you either need to speak up about something at work, or maybe your values aren't being met at work. You need to let your values be known. Maybe somebody's overstepping their boundaries at work. Well, let's take them. Oh, brother. All right, 4 more cards. Okay. Okay, 1 more card. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. So, we have the Queen of Swords, which, like I said, like, maybe your values aren't being met at work. Maybe you need to let your values be known. You need to speak up about something, take action on something at work. And then see the little owl. It's like wisdom, like wisdom, like it's like something should be talked about, but you're like not doing it, or maybe you just did it at work. I don't know. We're gonna see how this unfolds. And then we have the Ten of Swords reverse. Like these are thoughts, actions. Like this is you being stuck in your head. This is you being stuck in your head about something for a really long time. But because it's a 10, it's like this is the last stage, right? It's over. Like it's done. It's done. So much so that it's just like transcending into the ether, but it's reverse. So it's like there's something that you've been thinking about for so long that it seems like you shouldn't even be thinking about it anymore. But you're still like not acting on it. It's still brewing in here. It's not being externalized, right? And that also reminds me like the owl, like you've spent a lot of time, a lot of introspection, like what's going on here. Then we have the King of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So the King of Pentacles is like, look at me, look at all my abundance, look how happy I am. I got my money. I am stable. I am on a steady foundation, but it's reversed. So it's like things just aren't, like you don't feel abundant right now. You feel stagnant in your money. You feel like maybe you're not getting paid enough. Like this job isn't entirely serving you. And it could just be a problem with a coworker. It could be just your pay rate. Like it could be numerous things. Only you know. Then we have the Four of Swords reverse. So the Four of Swords is like you have to sit and think about something, right? Like rest on things, think about them, but it's reversed. So it's like reminding you, like, get out of your head. Like you're done thinking about this, whatever it is. You just kind of need to start taking action. Like you've put in all this work, the Eight of Pentacles, right? Eight of Pentacles, you've put in all this work, all this hard work, but it seems like it's been for nothing. The Eight of Pentacles, usually it's like, yeah, you've put in all this hard work, something good is going to happen, but you feel like all this hard work is for nothing. You're like, I feel like something sneaky is happening behind my back. Like I'm getting played, whether that's by another coworker or a client or your boss. Like maybe you feel like you're getting underpaid, you know, but see, look, it's like I'm sleeping, and while I'm sleeping, all these mice are doing all this stuff while my eyes are closed. Because your eyes are closed to something, so, but maybe not, because you're like in your head thinking about it, right? And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is like a card of action, like doing things and doing them fast, like acting now. So it's like something needs to be done here and it needs to happen quick. Like you're sending it out there. You're sending that energy out there to see what happens. Then you have the Empress Reverse, which is like you can come into your own. You have this cute little community. You can have this crown. You can have all this abundance, but you're choosing not to. You're choosing to just stew and not do anything about it. But you need to do something about it. Okay. Let's clarify it with 8 more cards. Okay. I see. All right. Okay. We need 5 more cards. Oh, a card flipped over. Let's take it. Okay. 4 more cards. Okay, 2 more cards. What's that? All right. Okay. That card flipped over. All right. 1 more card. Woo! Okay, here we go. Interesting. All right. How funny. Okay, so we have Queen of Swords, right? Like values not being met, need to talk about something. And it's because you're not getting an equal give and take at work. There is no balance, right? Like you're putting in all this and you're getting like stuff back, but it's like sporadic. It's like spread out. It's not as concentrated as what you're putting in, right? So you need to speak up about like not getting paid enough, or like maybe you're doing too much of the workload and your other coworkers aren't taking on more of the workload or taking on much of the workload at all. Like you need to, have a real conversation about this. And then we have stuck in your head, stewing on everything, not doing anything about it. And you're just like, but you know what? I'll move on with all this baggage. I will literally move on with all these swords and all this baggage. I will like be the backbone, right? These are your coworkers. This is your boss, like everybody banking on the work that you're putting in. You're like, I'll just do it. I'll take it. Like I've been doing it this whole time. It's been working out. Like, I guess I'll just keep doing it. And you're not making as much money as you want to. And because you're not making as much money as you want to, you're not emotionally fulfilled. Like 9 of Cups. Yeah, I have my 9 of Cups. Look at me. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty happy. But like, where's my 10th cup? Where's my 10th cup? Like, I'm just being stubborn in this. I'm not making enough money, but I'm not going to ask for any more. I'm just going to I'm fine with what I have. Then we have the 4 of Swords, which is like, yeah, get out of your head, stop stewing and start acting like on these things that you've been thinking about, because once you do, you'll have like that Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands is a bad bitch, like queen of their domain. Like, I got this. Look at all my abundance. Look at my robe. I got my little spirit guide. I am protected. But that's being blocked because you're still stewing about whatever you're freaking stewing about. And then 8 of Pentacles. It's like, what is all this work for? Like, I want to start something else. Like, start a new creative endeavor. Like, I just want to go for it. Like, I want something fulfilling. I maybe am playing with the idea of taking this risk, but I'm not doing it. And then something sneaky going on behind my back, but why say anything? Like, why? It's not going to amount to anything. Woe is me. I've put in all this work into this job. Like, where do I go from here? Woe is me. What is it actually going to do if I speak up? What's actually going to happen? Then we have, 8 of Wands, like, take that action, put that energy out there of what you want. And then I think things are going to get good. Like, it's going to seem like you're almost starting over at your job on like a new emotional level. Because Knight of Cups, it's like a new emotional opportunity, right? And yeah, like, you're gonna have this conversation or let whatever be known, like either at a meeting with your client, with your coworkers, and then it is gonna feel like you're starting over again, but it is gonna be ultimately more emotionally fulfilling than where you are. Then we have the Empress Reverse, which is like you not coming into your power, right? And again, I think we had this. Oh no, we had the Six of Pentacles. But this is the Six of Cups, which is like another like no real sense of community. Like you're not getting what you're putting in. You know? Like if it was this way, it's like, yeah, you have a sense of community, you're getting what you need. There's an equal give and take, but it's reverse. So like you're not letting yourself have what you want in this situation. And it is possible. At the bottom, we have the Lovers, which tells me that you really are like, yeah, you're not being paid enough, but really like this job is not giving you the emotional satisfaction that you want. And like you really wanted to love this job, but like, do you need to work with somebody? Do you need to work with somebody to like let this be, like, do you need to work with that client? Do you need to work with your coworkers to have this better work life? Do you need to work with somebody outside of your work that you've been thinking about collaborating with to like make some new work opportunity bloom? I don't know. Only you know that, right? Oh, but it seemed, yeah, like you need to work with somebody. And I'm just going to note that after this is the Devil, which I see you being like linked to this job. Like you are chained to this job. And again, like it's so much of a freaking burden. You're taking on all this and it's just like a really toxic, it's toxic for you. Like it doesn't feed your soul, and that's ultimately what you want. Like you want to have a job that you love. Because you like being comfortable, you like making that money, but it would be nice if you had a job that you love too. Whew. Okay. Taurus, you have a lot to think about. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.